No, you look very graceful, and thank you so much for joining. And we are very excited today, for a successful attempt and endorsement from your side. Thank you so much.
No, I have to send my congratulations. I assume everyone is aware of the situation.
Yes. What is the situation? You can tell us.
Yes. So, first of all, thank you so much for the pre-approval. Working with you all has been fantastic during this process for me. I would like to thank you all for submitting the evidence so meticulously and all the careful planning, which makes my job incredibly a lot easier than quite often is the case when so much planning goes into this and everything is laid out for me so clearly, and you've had a lot of good communication before the event. So this usually makes my job a lot easier, and I'd like to thank you all for that. I know it's not been an easy task rather. No Guinness World Records title is easy, of course, but this one specifically with all the people involved as well, and all of the guidelines that we had to follow here. I know it's no easy task, so congratulations so far on completing that. But I can, obviously with all of the guidelines, there's a lot to follow. The outfits themselves, they have to cover the torso and the head, for those that might not be aware. The flag itself had to be pre-approved, of course, but also had to be in a waving format. So that makes it a lot more challenging, as I'm sure you're all aware. The location, and probably the most important from my perspective, the counting method as well. That is definitely not easy. I know a lot of effort has gone into that, and that I can confirm was all followed. So that's congratulations on that part. All of the guidelines were followed, I'd like to point out. So that's the first part of it. Of course, I don't know if everyone's aware, but the previous title as well, the one that was existing before yesterday, was 7,368 participants from India. So it was a heavy, high target to achieve and to beat. So not an easy thing to have, and that happened in the 19th of March only of this year. But I can confirm, like I've said, all of the guidelines were followed, so that's much congratulations to that. Now it's just down to the actual counting. And I can confirm after reviewing the evidence that the total was 10,248. Congratulations. You are official Guinness World Record. Achievement, and it looked fantastic.
Wow.
So congratulations.
Thank you so much, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's amazing.
So I don't know if we'll get some of these sent out to you. There's only a limited number of these available, so I'm sure you might be able to understand reasons why.
Video pictures वगैरह तो बना लो.
There's also for children that might have been involved who might be interested, and anyone else involved in the wider attempt, we have certificates of participation. I'm not sure if everyone is aware of this, but anyone involved in the attempt can get one of these. They're available through our Guinness World Records store, and they can be personalised as well, so people can put their own individual names on them, which gives that a little bit of celebration that goes to it wider. Because the grander certificate that I've just shown there is we only have a limited amount of copies of that. So, but yes, the wider digital and physical, there's two different types people can choose from depending on their needs. Digital certificate of participation is available immediately from the store. You can download that. But then if you want a physical one, that obviously has to be distributed, so there's a bit of a time delay with that. But they're both available for this attempt. So congratulations to all involved.
Thank you so much. Richard, we are all so excited, and let me introduce to you the chairman of the education system, sitting right in front, facing you actually. So, I will refer him to have a small chat with you. Sir, please.
Thank you. Hello, Richard. Hope everything good there.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's a good evening here, and I'm sure it's a good afternoon at your end. Thank you very much for all that you have just said, and we are so glad and excited here to listen to you. That whatever we did, it served well and it has been acknowledged well at your end, and we are very glad and excited to listen to whatever you have said. All those parameters, all those requirements, those were defined by the Guinness Book of World Record officials, they have been met to the optimum level. While it gives you a lot of sense of satisfaction, it gives a lot of sense of accomplishment for all of us, and I, as the chairman, is supposed to be the happiest person that the initiative that we took about a few weeks back, we have been able to achieve the result in a very big way. But while doing this, we have been trying to meet every standard that was supposed to be met in the first attempt and the final attempt. But I am sure the standard that we have set appears to be very high. I hope it doesn't really scare away the other aspirants, those who are going to follow us in the time to come. I hope that's not the case, because more than 10,000 is a huge number.
Yes, for sure. I mean, 7,368, the previous title was definitely not going to be easy to beat, but yeah, you really have beaten it by some distance. So I think for anyone that tries to attempt this again, they're going to have obviously an even greater challenge on their hands, and yeah, it's a fantastic achievement. You know, it's a popular record title. Who knows who might participate in next, but they've certainly got a big job on their hands, that's for sure, if they do.
Sure.
You put down a good marker there for people who are going to be hard to beat. I'm sure it won't be beaten so quickly.
We wish the continued successes for your organizations at your end, and not to underestimate the other aspirants. Definitely this process of making and breaking the world record will go on, and there would be so many others, those who come in the field and try and break this. And our sincere prayers and the best wishes for you and for your family and all those who are associated with your organizations. We are really thankful for supporting us at every moment of this whole exercise. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much too. It's been my pleasure, and I speak on behalf of all of Guinness World Records and those that have participated in this, because it's not just me. And yes, everyone's very pleased to be part of this. So congratulations, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll put the certificate up again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.